Ladakh. Ladakh is at the topmost place of India here. Actually, this is Ladakh. I'll show you that what territory we have. So this place is Gilgit Balochistan. This is with Pakistan. This is Aksai Chin, and this is with China. Here we have Ladakh, and here we have this as Leh. So we have Leh as the capital of Ladakh. Now it's in the eastern part of this Kashmir, Jammu Kashmir, and Jammu Kashmir was a state until 2019, prior to August 2019. But the Indian government, the BJP government, they have changed the status of Jammu Kashmir government from state to union territory. Now we have Jammu Kashmir as union territory and Ladakh also as union territory. Both were states earlier, but now they are union territories. So Ladakh is a desert, but it is a cold desert. Ladakh is a cold desert. So it's in the eastern part of Jammu and Kashmir, and very little agriculture is possible here because it doesn't get so much of rain. Almost it is covered by snow, and there are very few trees. If you can see here, very few trees that can grow in this region. And wherever this snow it melts, then only they get the drinking water. So the drinking water is also scarce. Okay. Now people here keep sheep, and the sheep in this region are called they are special because they produce pashmina. So these are the type of sheeps and goats they have. So they have pashmina shawls, pashmina wool, and with this wool they make pashmina shawls. And this pashmina shawl are very expensive. They are very expensive because they make it, they sell it to the traders in Jammu Kashmir, and Jammu Kashmir gets more these Salani or tourism than this Ladakh. So mostly pashmina shawl are being sold here. And people here, they eat milk and meat. And meat is very important because it's very cold area. And they also eat cheese and butter. And each family have their goats. They have their zoos, that is yak cows. And this is a yak. And being a desert did not mean Ladakh did not attract traders. It was considered a good trade route. They have various darras here, various passes. And this route from these passes, various caravans travel to, which is today called the Tibet. This is a Tibet. This is a Tibet area. And this Tibet area, from here, people came to trade like silk and carpets, etc. From here only, the place I told you, because we have Jammu Kashmir, which is a mostly Muslim area, Kashmir, not Jammu, and Tibet is a Buddhist area. So Ladakh has a blend of Islam and Buddhism. So Islam was introduced in this region more than 400 years ago, and we have a very significant Muslim population here. And Ladakh has a very, very rich oral tradition of songs and poems. So the local versions of the Tibetan national epic, the Kesar Saga are performed, sung by both the Muslims and the Buddhists. Few more things here is that camel with one hump is found normally in the Marusthal area or desert area of India. But when you go to this place, you will get twin humped, that is like this, twin humped camels. There is a mystical magnetic hill. There is a magnetic hill where you will see that car is going in the opposite direction. That is, it is climbing the elevation by itself. The Ladakh, we have Kung Fu nuns which learn Kung Fu. Highest residential point in Ladakh. So Ladakh is the highest residential point where people live in India, served by river Indus. And we have Indian Astronomy Center. Because of the high altitude and clear skies, Ladakh is one of the places in which India considered as this important astronomy center is there. And we have great diversity of birds. 225 different species of birds have been recorded till date in Ladakh. We have So Moriri. This is not only a wetland conservative reserve, but also one of the largest, highest altitude lakes in India. And the lake we are talking about is Pangong Lake. Around 45 kilometers is with us, and 95 kilometer is with the China. So this is the highest salt lake in India. It is situated at the height of about 14,270 feet from sea level, and it is 134 kilometer long and extends from India to Tibet. That is the Chinese place.